Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 2 and 4 CS 2493B1. In this video, we will presenting about group assignment for MAT 523 Linear Algebra 2. Our title is the best fit curve of Top Glove Corporation Berhad for gross profit and net profit from 2002 until 2021. As we know, Top Glove Corporation Berhad is a Malaysian rubber glove manufacturer who also specializes in the face masks, dental dams, and other products. Top Glove has grown from a modest business with a single factory to emerge as the world's largest rubber glove manufacturer, which covering 25% of the global market share. The company profits have risen sharply from the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic that has hit the world for the past 2 years. To that, the aim of our group project is we will form 3 mathematical models, which linear model, quadratic model, and cubic model, to find which is the best fit curve and the magnitude of Top Glove Corporation Berhad gross profit and net profit from that 3 mathematical model. So, let's go. The table below shows about the data from Top Glove Corporation Berhad. It shows for the relationship between the gross profit and net profit for the past 20 years. Therefore, we will be using 3 mathematical models in order to find the best fit curve of this data from year 2002 until 2021 by using linear model, quadratic model, and cubic model. The gross profit represents the X variable, while the net profit represents the Y variable. So now, I will presenting the basic mathematical model, which is linear model, Y equal to A plus BX. By keying the command in Maple software, the data generates a system of linear equations with the matrix representation as below. Set up the matrix for M with a dimension of 20 by 2 and Y with a dimension of 20 by 1. Then, we need to multiply the transpose of matrix M with matrix Y. Noted that the transpose of matrix M has dimension 2 by 20 and matrix Y has dimension 20 by 2. So, the answer will produce with dimension 2 by 2. At last, we will get the normal equation as shown at above. Next, we must inverse the matrix of M transpose with matrix M. Then we must find the answer for matrix M transpose and matrix Y. From all the calculation, we can obtain the least square solution by multiplying the inverse of M transpose with M and M transpose with Y. So, we already get the value for A and B. Then we can obtain the best fit linear curve by keying the value of A and B in Maple. So, the linear equation is Y equal to negative 78.7799 plus 0.7069x. To find the error vector, we must subtract matrix Y by M by matrix V, which the solution for the least square that we already obtained before. Lastly, we can get the magnitude of error vector, which is 178.6175. So, noted that you have to write a command for data plot in Maple in order to gain the graph diagram. Hence, this is the graph best fit curves against it observed data for linear model. And lastly, this is the graph of vector against X value for linear model.
For the quadratic model, first thing that we need to do is to find M transpose Y. M transpose Y is shown, and next thing we need to find M transpose M. The last thing is we need to find M transpose M inverse. So after that, we need to find least square solution. From previous data, we will get this square solution. This square solution is equal to M transpose M inverse multiplied by M transpose Y. So, we will get negative 29.884 36, 0.58913, and 0.0001. From least square solution, we will get best fit quadratic curve. The best fit quadratic curve is y equal to negative 29.88436 plus 0.58913x plus 0.0001x squared. Next, we need to find error vector, which is E equal to y minus mv. From the error vector, we will get magnitude of error vector. For our quadratic model, we will get 131.7449. Against gross profit and net profit is displayed in the graph. The graph of the error vector against gross profit and the quadratic model follow.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad HAKIMI and I am from group 2. So now I'm going to present about cubic model for our project. So the general equation for cubic model is y equal to a plus bx plus cx squared and plus dx cubed. So as the data shown, that is our metric for our project. The metric m and the metric y. So now, in order to find the least square solution, we need to find the v. So in order to find the v, we need the m transpose m metric, m transpose y metric, and m transpose m inverse metric. So v is equal to m transpose m inverse times with m transpose y. So we get the best fit line is y equal to 6.4148 plus 0.4510 plus 0.000732 minus 4.578 times with 10 power of negative 9. So the next is for error vector. So E equal to y minus NV. So we get the magnitude of error vector is equal to 91.9952655497357 And lastly, this is our graph. The graph for best fit curve against its observation data is a cubic graph. And the error vector against x value graph. That's all from me. Thank you.
For the conclusion, based on the three models previously, the error vector method in the approximation has been obtained by comparing all three models, and the best curve that gives the best approximation is cubic model because it has the lowest error in terms of the magnitude, whereas the linear model has the highest error in terms of magnitude. So, linear model is not the best fit curve. The graph display is the best curve projected graph versus observation, the data that produce the smallest area.
That's all from us. Thank you.